Yo, what's going on, guys? It's Taj from Stack Trading here, and let me start off by saying AMC is going on one of the most insane runs that I've seen intraday, and we've been talking about this possibility happening for weeks. Ever since AMC has been at $12, we've been constantly reminding everyone in our trading community, watch AMC each and every day because this could potentially just explode one day. Granted, it's been moving big time all throughout the week. You've been having it go up 50%, 20%, 30%, but that catabolic move could happen at any moment, and that's exactly what we had to play today. So, you know what we did? We traded it all day, every day. We even exceeded our normal trading hours in the live trading room just to continue to trade this name. This is a stock that you can trade all day, every day. So we're going to get right into how we traded AMC, as well as where does AMC go from here. We are very, very overbought on AMC. So this is a very dangerous territory to be in. So it's important to have a systematic approach of how to trade this, not only for the remainder of the day, but for the next few days. So with that being said, please make sure to subscribe to the channel, give the video a thumbs up, so you can really help us out with that, and also turn on that notifications button so you can be notified of when we post these videos. So let's get right into it. How did we trade AMC today? We were in AMC in the opening 5 minutes of the market being open. That's how much we wanted to get our hands on AMC. You can see here, AMC initially in the pre-market action was gapping up. It closed yesterday around $32, ran as high as $45, $44.75 exactly, but then pulled back pretty aggressively, pulled back to $38. But with the trading community being all over this, we knew AMC had a chance of recovering some of those pre-market losses. And the main reason being, if you go back a couple days ago, AMC did the same exact thing. It had a pre-market rally, gave back a good chunk of the pre-market rally. I think it gave back about 15% of the pre-market rally, and then just erupted, right? Blew past those highs and then just went on a run. If I stand correctly, I think this was back on the 27th. So we knew there was a chance of that happening today, as long as it could hold this bull flag right here, or I'm sorry, this flag right here, between $38 and $39. As long as it could hold that, there was a chance that it could run again. So AMC initially, as you can see, gave that out. But guess what? That same 5-minute candle it gave out, it completely recovered. Came back to 38 bucks, and that's where we got in. I got long here at $38. It shot up to 39.30, and I started to notice two things. One, this was the upper portion of the flag from the pre-market resistance, so I took note of that. Also, I noticed AMC wasn't really breaking out of that price, right? It wasn't giving the push that I wanted it to, up to $40, $41 that I was looking for. So I said, you know what? This is my first trade of the day. Let me go ahead and just take my profit here, because I don't like how it's behaving here. And if you actually look here, I know this candlestick closed green, but look what happened. The very next candlestick, this actually traded well below $38. It went down to $37.50. So at that point, I had break-even stops in. I actually would have been stopped out break-even had I not done that. So in this case, I ended up making a really good profit. And guess what? It came back up, reclaimed $39, and I went back long again. I said, you know what? That's a strong bounce. I think this is a chance that we could have run up and break out of $40. And that's exactly what we had play out. Ran up to $41. I took my profit there. Actually stayed in it a little longer than I normally would have. Got in at 39, got out at 41. And the reason is because it started getting a little distant from the moving averages. So I knew there was a chance there was going to be some type of pullback to occur here. So then AMC actually ended up consolidating. Now this was a good sign, and we had to remain extremely patient here because we wanted to make sure we were getting in at the right opportunity and not potentially buying something that could fall. Remember, AMC is at elevated prices right now. No matter what side of the fence you're on, whether you're a buyer of the stock, you're a short seller of the stock, it is at an elevated price. Stocks just don't only go up. I know that's kind of a joke that's going on within the trading community, but the reality of the situation is stocks don't only go up. No matter, even if this thing rips up to $100 by the end of the day, intraday you're going to have pullbacks. You're going to have retracements to the means. And that's exactly how we trade. That's how a day trader should trade, because you can not only take advantage of these big moves that happen, you can take advantage of it each time it happens. Rather than just buying at 38 and hoping that it goes up to 70 bucks, you can buy at 38, sell at 41, buy back in at 39, sell at 42, buy back again at 40, sell again at 45. You can take advantage of all of these movements that happen throughout the intraday basis. You can even short at some times, which is a position that I actually took. I actually shorted AMC today and went long probably like 10 times. So how we ended up playing it here was, look at AMC. It started to give out a good chunk of the gains. Oh, I actually got long here at 41 and stopped out for a very small loss, almost a break even. I got long at 41 as it started to break back above 41.20. As you can see, it gave out. I had my stops around 40.50. Stopped out for a very small loss. I think that was the only loss that I had on AMC going long today. And look what ended up happening. Dipped all the way down to $38.36. So keep that in mind. Had I bought at 41 and that pulled back to 38.36, I would have been down huge on the day, right? But instead, I decided to take my small loss and said, okay, if this can prove itself again, I will get back long the stock. Right around here is where AMC really showed me some strength, and a couple of reasons why. AMC had a nice big bounce back up to 41. I didn't get in on here. Where I got in was right here. Consolidated right on the moving averages and then broke out again. But look at this candlestick. You're seeing volume pick up. And if you're going on a smaller time frame, whether it's a 1 minute, 2 minute, or 3 minute, you'll see these volume spikes start to happen very quickly. So once I started to see that and it reclaimed 41.30, I got back in long. I actually got in a little late because when I went to go buy the contracts, I was playing with options contracts. The stock was right around here at 41.20. I wanted to get long, but by the time I completed my order, the stock was at 41.50. So I was about 30 cents late to the party. But with AMC, 30 cents is really nothing, right? As far as being late. And then this thing just ripped. From here on, I said, you know what? I've traded AMC 3 different times today. 2 were really nice winners. Let me be a little greedy with this. Let me utilize that bar by bar stop that I know can really give you big returns if it starts to work in your favor. So I did end up getting poked out here at 42.80, but mind you, I went long at 41.50 and I got stopped out at 42.80. So really a nice return nonetheless. Great returns, especially when you deal with these options contracts. But then look what happened here. It started to consolidate again. We got back in at $44. As soon as this thing broke out again, we said, oh, bounce off the AMA. Let's go long. Let's go long and bar by bar stops, and let's see if it can run. Now, I ended up getting out right around here. I adjusted my stops very quickly. It poked through 47, and then it ended up pulling back. I had my stops at like 46. Where did I have my stops? I think it touched 48. I think I had my stops at 47.50. I got stopped out there, and then this thing continued to run. So mind you, I got in at 44.40 and got out at 47.50. Another $3 of this move that I was able to milk. Now, I did miss out on. Did I miss out on this trade? I think there was one big run that I missed out on. I think it was this here. This was it. I missed out on this. The break of this bull flag. I remember because I wasn't comfortable with the size of this bull flag. 49.50. The low was 46.80. So you know, about a 3-point risk on that. I didn't feel comfortable, so I didn't take it. But we did have some traders get in. And just, you know, throw their stops at the AMA and milk this move as it started to go up. But where I got back in for the last time was actually right around here. as it pulled back to 50, 51.30 and reclaimed 54. I said, you know what? As crazy as it sounds, this is going to run again. This is going to run again. Like, RSI on the daily was screaming at like 93, 94, 95, and I'm like, it doesn't matter. At this point, a lot of the technicals like the RSI just don't matter as much as it would normally, because there's a herd mentality going on with AMC, and there's a short squeeze happening as well. So I got back in. Very small size, and it ran up to 58, 59, 60. I took my profit, I think right around here when it got up to 59 and some change. 59.50 I think was the last time that I got out, and it ran as high as almost 62 bucks. $62, and then actually got halted to the downside. As you can see, this collapsed here, and that's the main reason why. One thing you want to keep in mind with stocks like this, when they go catabolic, they just rally insanely, is that the pullbacks can be much harsher. We've learned that with stocks like TKAT, GameStop, Kodak was another one, AMC as well, and its past. When you have these huge moves to the upside, just always keep in mind the downside could be much, much worse. So AMC ended up just really bouncing pretty big here. I honestly thought this might have ended the rally, but as it started to recover, we did get back long here, 61.50. I personally didn't get into it, but we had some of our we called it out in the live trading room, and some people played it and ran this all the way up to 70 bucks and then got out at 70. From here on, AMC, where does it go from here? It's up about 87% on the day. In my mind, as long as AMC can hold about $56, I think it has the potential to continue to run. I personally wouldn't hold this overnight. Maybe I have quote unquote paper hands. But like, Alex says a lot of times in a live trading room, I like to, be able to rest my head on my pillow and not think about stocks, right? Not think about the longs that I'm holding overnight. Is AMC going to gap up? Is it going to gap down? And you're stressing throughout the day. I like to live my life stress-free, trade, for the first hour, 2 hours, and then go about my day. Don't worry about holding a lot of the stuff overnight, because guess what? We can always day trade it and make more money day trading it than swinging it. So as for now, AMC, like I said, as long as it can hold 56 bucks, I think AMC is going to continue to to hold these levels. But if it gives up $56, I have a hard time seeing AMC really break out above those highs. But hey, I could be wrong. I'm not a fortune teller, not a financial advisor, but let's see how things play out for the rest of the day. So that's going to do it for me, guys. Make sure to comment below, like the video, let us know what you think. How'd you play AMC for day trading? I know a lot of you, diamond hand holders get upset with us when we talk about possibly shorting AMC, but hey, man, this is the game, right? Welcome to the world of stock trading. You play stocks to the upside and the downside. So let us know below how you traded AMC, where you see it going from here, and subscribe to the channel, and we'll catch you guys next time. Peace.